Hey man, say man, it's your boy DAA, man. Daalight TV. Back at y'all with another one. We outside with it. And wanted to tap in real quick and give my initial reaction to the whole Supreme documentary called The Supreme Truth. His nephew Gerald Prince Miller did that. And I think P2 might have been involved because we seen the clip with the guy known as P2, Kyle Robinson, which is Supreme's son. He was up there with Dame, and they were talking about doing something together. But I think they were talking about doing something on American New or whatever the case may be. And this shit was on Vimeo. I'll put the link in the description so y'all could definitely check that shit out. The big news that came out of all of this was Bimmy telling.
James Bimmy Anthony has been a CI for over 40 years. Bimmy is the CI they described in this search warrant affidavit and lies that two people were kidnapped and beaten in near death. It was a lie. When they did the search, no evidence of a kidnapping existed. This is what informants do. They lie. And the police and prosecutors don't care. They just want to win no matter what.
Now, when I did the E-Moneybag documentary piece, Mafia Material, I spoke about Bimmy, the allegations against Bimmy snitching on Troy for the 1995 shooting that claimed the lives of two people at a park, at a basketball game. And this is the same year that 50 Cent would actually be coming home from his state bid when he caught the 3 to 9 for the, drug sales and end up doing the SHOC program. I think he left Monterey SHOC, if not Lakeview. But yeah, been saying it. A couple other people been saying it. Nobody's probably having an I told you so moment with this shit. Like Zip with the drip. Let's get into that. But yeah, man, niggas in the streets, niggas that tapped in, like content creators who actually have a street background. We've been knowing this shit or whatever about Bimmy. And that's why you never really seen nobody around Bim. You know what I'm saying? Nobody who we consider reputable. So, just a lot of internet niggas. Shout out my nigga World Pass. He told me that there was a video that Zip dropped. I'm gonna check that out. I seen Al Prophet did a reaction video. I'll probably do a more in-depth joint. Cause you spoke about the E-Moneybag situation. You talked about, those two murders, E-Moneybags and Troy, being attached to a RICO and how he wasn't allowed to testify and all of that. So, yeah, but the main thing I wanted to touch on is I told you so. I'm sitting here counting back only 30 years. Come to find out, a whole 10 years before that, Big Nose Troy incident, this nigga was already down bad. He actually the one that brought the federal heat on Preem the first time. So I know it's going to be a lot of people reacting. I know Unique Mecca Audio going to have something to say. I'm pretty sure Brian Glaze Gibbs got something to say. So, yeah, I'm going to tap in with all of that. But I ain't been posting regular or whatever. I've been out moving around. I know I got this project coming, so it's a lot that go into that. Plus, got some personal shit brewing. Might touch on, but yeah, man. Y'all could definitely check out the Supreme Truth. I'll leave the Vimeo link um in the description. Not gonna really spoil it for y'all. It's $9.99. It's $10, man. It's worth it. Definitely give you some insight. It's Preem in his own voice, so it's not really a whole bunch of, you know, outside of like everybody who's speaking is either a lawyer that actually handled this case in some shape or form, or a police investigator, or an actual government witness. Because they got to do Dalu up there, and yeah. Other than that, though, it's really just Preem, you know. And of course, some insight from Herb because they caught that whole case. So go check out the Supreme Truth, man. Link in the description. And y'all know I was Team 50, but even like 50 said, bro, he don't like Preem them, but they was true to the lifestyle that niggas signed up for. So just on him being a stand-up guy and shit, free Preem. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. And as always, stay dangerous so you can be safe. Especially if you hanging out around Bimmy. Boy, Daalight TV. I'm out.